Object-oriented modeling and design. In today's class, we will be discussing about object-oriented themes. Here, in object-oriented themes topic, we will be discussing 6 themes. They are abstraction, encapsulation, combining data and behavior, then sharing, emphasis on the essence of an object, then synergy. So let's begin with the first theme, that is abstraction. Abstraction lets you focus on essential aspects of an application while ignoring details, that is, focusing on what an object is and does before deciding how to implement it. It means abstraction means briefing in general. It means that abstraction focus only on the essential aspects of an application. It stress only on the important features. It does not focus on the details of the application. It means we can say that it focus only on what is an object and what does it do rather than how to implement it. It is the most important skill required for an object oriented development because, as we discussed in our previous classes, object oriented development focus only on data structure and behavior rather than the implementation part. So, this is what abstraction means. Abstraction means, in summary, it is a briefing in general. Abstraction focus only on the essential aspects of an application. It stresses only on the important features and it does not focus on the details of the application. Now, let us move on to the next theme, that is encapsulation. It means information hiding. Encapsulation, it separates the external aspects of an object, that are accessible to other objects, from the internal implementation details that are hidden from other objects. Then what does encapsulation means? What is information hiding? Encapsulation, it separates the external features of an object from its internal implementation details. Encapsulation prevents portions of a program from becoming interdependent because a small change may have an adverse effect. So, it hides some of the important information. This process we call it as the encapsulation. Since it hides the some of the information, it is called as information hiding. So, what does encapsulation means? Encapsulation means it separates the external features of an object from its internal implementation details. That is, encapsulation prevents portions of a program from becoming interdependent because a small change may have an adverse effect. So, to avoid that, it hides some of the information. So, it is called as information hiding. This process we call it as the encapsulation. The next theme is combining data and behavior. In object oriented system, the data structure hierarchy matches the operation inheritance hierarchy. So, what is combining data and behavior? Here, caller of an operation need not to worry or consider how many implementation exist. The only thing here you can see, here you have to concentrate is you should not worry or consider how many implementation exist. Here you can see the data structure hierarchy and procedure hierarchy are combined together to form a class hierarchy. That is, a data structure hierarchy and procedure hierarchy is replaced with the class hierarchy. So this is what combining a data and behavior means. We move on to the next theme, that is sharing. Sharing. Object oriented development not only lets you share the information within an application but also offers the prospect of reusing designs and code on future projects. What does it mean? What is sharing actually? In object oriented technique, it provides a sharing at the different levels. That is, sharing is possible at the different levels. And what is sharing actually? Sharing means you have to remember one concept, that is inheritance concept. Inheritance of both data structure and behavior allows the subclasses to share the common code. Object oriented approach not only lets you to share the information but also allows for reusing the designs and reusing the code in the future project. So this is what we can obtain from the object oriented modeling and design. Next theme is emphasis on the essence of an object. We all know that object oriented technology stresses on what an object is rather than how it is used. So, object oriented development places a greater emphasis on the data structure rather than functional elements or methodologies. So this is what they have explained in the emphasis on the essence of an object. That is, object oriented development places a greater emphasis on data structure and a lesser emphasis on procedure structure than functional decomposition methodologies. That is, object oriented development places a greater emphasis on the data structure rather than the functional elements or the methodologies. The next theme is synergy. Synergy means what? Identity, classification, inheritance, and polymorphism features. All these are parallelly characterizes the object-oriented language. So this is what synergy means. So till now we have discussed what are all the object-oriented themes. So far, we know that we are having six object-oriented themes. They are abstraction. Second one is encapsulation or information hiding. The third one is combining the data and behavior. Then the fourth thing is sharing, and fifth one is emphasis on the essence of an object, and sixth theme is synergy. Thank you.